The countdown has begun. Welcome to Sober Living Snippets, where we live alcohol-free so we can heal our relationships, feel youthful again, and ditch regret and shame. Becca here with a snippet. Hey, gals. The countdown really is on. We are on the 27th of December. That means if you're going alcohol-free in 2025, you've got 4 days left. Well, if you count today, you've got 5, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 5 days. I can count. I have 5 fingers. Today, I'm going to tell you how to prepare. I'm going to give you 5 things you need to be doing between now and January 1st to prepare yourself for sobriety in 2025. Now, first of all, the first thing you need to do is just be aware. So this is number 1. I hope you have a pen. Number 1 is mentally prepare yourself. How do we do that? Spend your mental energy when you're awake and doing stuff and not busy thinking about something important, which is a lot of time. It really is. You're brushing your teeth, you're wandering down the street, you're driving in your car. Mentally prepare yourself for the fact that you are doing this year, and that this year you're doing it different. Now that is the key. This is the key. If you have tried dry January in the past or any sobriety in the past and you're not there yet, it means you need to do it different, right? We've all heard that old story that the definition of insanity is what? Right? Trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Now, I don't know if I agree that that's the actual definition of insanity, but it is not a good idea. It is something that we do. Somehow we think if we just try a little harder to do the same exact thing, but only harder by squeezing our hands tighter and just hoping for the best, it'll somehow work this time. In order to succeed, we've got to do it different. So this year, you're going to do something you've never done before. That's how you're going to succeed. So to mentally prepare, you're going to have 100% confidence in your mental preparation. You're going to tell yourself, this is totally different, so I can't possibly fail. This year, it's going to work because I'm doing something I've never done before. That mental preparation, that message that you're going to send into the mind, into the subconscious, into your heart as you fall asleep at night, don't worry. This time we're succeeding because we're doing something we've never done before. That's what you can pin your hopes on. The problem that we have is we've tried so many times and failed that we end up trying. Luckily, we don't give up. We keep trying, but we really don't have much faith because we failed so many times before. So this is something you can pin your hopes on. You're going to succeed this time because you're doing something completely different. That's number 1. Mental preparation by reminding yourself, this time I'm not doing the same thing I've done before. This time I'm taking different action. Okay, number 1. Number 2, take different action. Duh! Now, listen, I'm sure you're already doing this, so number 2 is really a reminder. What is different action for you? Simple. You're doing Juicy January with Becca. That, my dears, you've never done before, and I know you haven't. Why? Because I've never done it before. This is something that we are doing together, and I have created the most amazing 31 days you're ever going to experience. It's not like any dry January you've ever done before. That means it is taking different action. You're going to be with me. You're going to be with others just like you, women over 40. Actually, I checked the stats and most of us are over 50. Doesn't matter. We're all in there and we're all going to do this. So number 1 is mentally prepare by reminding yourself this is different. Number 2, make sure you're in the Juicy January Facebook group and signed up and in the messenger chat and ready for Juicy January, because in the Facebook group, I'm telling you exactly how to prepare, how to get your daily support and what to expect. So that's all coming in the Facebook group. So you got to be in there, of course. Number 3, to prepare for January. You ready for number 3? Okay. Here's what you could actually do. I don't know how many of you will actually do this one, but here's a suggestion for you. You could quit drinking today. I know. I hear you. I can see you rolling your eyes. But you could. There is no rule that said you have to wait till January 1st. If you're not feeling great, you could start today. You could just decide to skip the wine tomorrow, or just take one day off and see how that feels. I get it. You won't be supported, although you will. You do have the snippets. Look, I don't know how many of you are willing to do this, but I thought I'd put it out there. It really wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get a head start. The sooner we quit, the sooner we recover. And remember, we're not just giving up alcohol, we are recovering. And I'm going to show you how in January. Number 4, I would like you to go out and buy a journal or a notebook. Doesn't have to be expensive, but I want you to have a Juicy January journal. A Juicy January journal. I want you to record this journey. Not only that, but I'm giving you things that you're going to need to be writing down. But I want you to write it in a special, separate journal. This is your Juicy January journal. Just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Your Juicy January journey journal. So that's number 4. Please prepare by having a journal that is separate, not your everyday journal, just for this journey. And in fact, what you can do is get it ready, give it a name, maybe put some stickers on the outside, anything that really inspires you, that when you look at it, it's bright, it's colorful, it's you. That is your inspiring, Juicy January journey journal. Have that ready for the 1st, okay? And number 5, preparing for Juicy January, preparing for your 2025 sobriety journey is get your snippets. Don't forget your snippets. So today's the 27th. I'm going to be coming at you every weekday in 2024. That means you're getting 2 more snippets from me. One on Monday and one on Tuesday in 2024, the 30th and the 31st, because in 2024, I don't do snippets on the weekend. So make sure you come and get your snippet on Monday and Tuesday, because I have a couple more announcements to make sure you're fully prepared for Wednesday, the 1st of January, 2025. Okay, gals, there it is. 5 ways you can prepare for January 1st. Give yourself a head start. I hope you wrote them down. If not, hit rewind and start her over. After all, these snippets aren't very long, are they? I'll see you on Monday as we get closer and closer to Juicy, Juicy January. Have a great weekend, and don't forget your do's. I just gave you 5 of them, and on the weekend, you can drink some extra water, eat some fresh fruit, and start getting juicy, baby. Thanks for popping in. Be sure to come back tomorrow so we can keep your head on straight. Sending you buckets of love.